Hey everybody, right here. And it's day 278. And today was a very, very productive day. And food-wise was decent. So, productive in that a couple of my buddies came over and we got my upper cabinets put into my kitchen. All with the exception of one cabinet that I've got to do a little bit of just shave kind of the edge off of one side of the cabinet face to make it fit correctly. But we were running out of time, so we didn't bother to do that with them here. I'll take care of it on my own. And yeah, they're all up. So the one that's not up is the one over a fridge. And if you guys are anything like me, there's probably nothing in your cabinet above your fridge that is important. At least that's the way it is at my house. So we are, I'm not too concerned about it, but I still want to get it up. So I just need to do a little bit of work on it, but should be good. And then, did that, actually made a lot of room in my house because of it, because now I don't have all these cabinets laying on the floor. And then tomorrow we're going to move all of our stuff back in. So I'm really, really excited to get my house back. But carnivore wise, I say it was a decent day, just because of one main thing. So ended up eating some biltong. I think it's pronounced biltong. It's a air-dried meat snack based in South Africa. And I ordered some off of Amazon, because where do you get authentic South African food but Amazon? And tried it today. And actually what I got, I really enjoyed. Everything except for the fact that it's very, very expensive. And what I ended up getting, I would describe more as shreds than slices. There were definitely some slices in there, but most of it was closer to shred. So a little disappointed in it, but the taste was good. And I'm looking forward to finding some more, or ordering some more actually authentic from Lowfeld Soul Food. I'm going to order some from there and give theirs a whirl, because I think theirs is going to be more tasty. But that's what I ate. That's really the only thing I ate. I had some coffee this morning and then ate this around probably 2 o'clock. I think it was about 2 o'clock. And then for dinner tonight, we went out to dinner. My fancy shirt on, because we went out to dinner before going to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And if you don't know who they are, look them up. Orchestra / metal Christmas music. Awesome. I highly recommend it. I've been to see them. I think my wife and I figured out this was our third time going in Colorado. So in the last 14 years, we've been 3 times. And last year, this year, and the time before was I think 4 or 5 years ago. But before we moved out here in 2009, we had gone to see them in Ohio 3 or 4 times. So we've been to see them a lot. We love it. Highly recommend it to you. But we made it a real date night. We went to dinner first. And she was like, well, where can you eat? Right? We'll go where you can eat. Just pick a restaurant. We will go and I will find some food. And she goes, well, I want Italian. I said, well, then I will eat sausage. So we went to a restaurant in Lone Tree, Colorado called Crinelli's. A friend of ours works there. Actually, our friend works there mostly with their catering stuff. And then their son works there too. He's a cook, one of the sous chef, or I don't know exactly what his position is, but he's one of the cooks in there. And what I ended up eating tonight, and I think I'm actually going to use it as a thumbnail. 2 meatballs, or I'm sorry, 3 meatballs, 3 pieces of sausage, and 6 shrimp. Now the sausage is sausage. It probably has a little bit of stuff in it, but it's the closest thing on their menu to clean besides shrimp. Their shrimp was basically sauteed in butter with garlic. That was pretty much it. And then their meatballs are not super bready meatballs. I'm sure there's a little bit of binder in there of some sort, but they're a very soft meatball, so there's not much. And that's what I had for dinner. Now, I had neglected to say no sauce. So when they came out, they were sauced. The meatball and the sausage, but basically what I was doing was I took it out and I actually put it on the plate with the shrimp. I ate 2 shrimp and then made some room, put it on there so that I can get it out of the sauce. I cut it and I actually put Parmesan cheese on it. So I ingested. I had some sauce because it was all over it. And I wasn't going to clean it, and I wasn't going to send it back because I didn't ask for it with no sauce. I screwed up. But yeah, that was my dinner tonight. And then we went to the show. Amazing show. And then just got home a little while ago, and I was hungry. So I ate more biltong. So second bag, still very good. A couple more slices, but still a lot of tiny pieces and tiny shreds in the bottom of the bag. So I will not be ordering that again. I will be noting that on my review. Taste was great, but man, just give us some little bit bigger pieces. So, so pretty pleased with the day. Dinner wasn't perfect because where I went, that was the closest thing. I mean, they don't have a burger, they don't have a steak. They got all kinds of pasta, tons and tons of pasta, pizzas, strombolis, calzones. For an appetizer, though, I actually had burrata. So if you're not real familiar with burrata, it's a cheese similar to mozzarella, but softer. And so I had some burrata. They serve it with crackers and peppers, but I just went for the cheese. So it was good. It was actually a really good burrata. So and then no alcohol, just drank water. So didn't want to have to deal with Ubering to and from a concert downtown Denver. From where I live, it just gets pricey. So didn't do that. We just drove down, and so no drinking, and good dinner. Very, very tasty dinner. So that's where we're at. Again, kind of talked yesterday about, you got to kind of do your thing. You got to eat your food, eat your plan. If you can have perfect, pure steak every single day, great, fantastic. If sometimes you go to a restaurant that doesn't have the perfect food, but that's where your wife we've been together, married 25, we've been together 31 years. I'm gonna go. And I'm not gonna make her feel bad about wanting to go there. So that was tonight. So tomorrow's going to be bacon and eggs in the morning, working on the kitchen a little bit, and then Christmas lights. I got a lot of work to do on my Christmas lights, so I'll be up on the roof tomorrow. And then, it's going to be a good day. Oh, and ribs for dinner. I'm smoking ribs tomorrow. So, bacon and eggs in the morning, ribs at dinner. So lots of pork. But that's what I wanted to share. I will talk with you tomorrow.